Hey everyone, this is Rocco the Retro Repairman coming at you with another video. This one is titled Basic Understanding and Maintenance of a VHS Player. This VHS player happens to be a progressive scan DVD hi-fi VHS stereo combo. It's Sony model number SLV as in Sierra Lima Victor -D370P as in Delta 37 Oscar Papa. So that's SLV-D370P. Its serial number is 0292517. This unit was purchased by me, and because I'm a cornucopia of knowledge, I happen to memorize. I had the spare remote that drives the value up about 20 bucks. So I am completely going through and refurbishing this thing right now. So this is what I do on a general intake: is I inspect the unit for any deficiencies, dust, buildup, or what such. And you see this grease in here? That's from the factory. That still looks fine and actually really fresh. This came from a very affluent area, so I'm not saying it wasn't mistreated, but the chances are decreased greatly. Now, what can we do for maintenance on this? Well, things you'll need is, you don't need to have rubber gloves on like me, but I like to. It just looks cleaner. 91% alcohol. You'll get a lot of people say not to use this on pinch rollers and tape decks and VHS decks because you'll get the lint buildup. Well, if you have eyeballs, you could see it sometimes and you just wipe it off. So what I suggest doing is, one, this piece right here, and I can't really zoom in because I got the camera set with a stationary thing, is your speed sensor, and that just gets dirty over time. They very seldom fail. So you want to do is just clean that with some alcohol really well. Now, I'm going to use the back side of this swab just to point to areas that you're going to need a special head demagnetizing tool like this to demagnetize all metal moving parts. That means this one with the plastic roller with that metal there, metal here. Here's another speed sensor I didn't get. Get that one over here, another sensor. You can make sure it's clean. And so yeah, you're gonna demagnetize that, and this big spool here. And basically the method, and I'm just gonna do this as a dry run without making it hot right now, and then I'll show you what we're doing. So you're gonna basically plug in your source, approach your unit very carefully, make sure you're not near any watches, storage devices like a solid state hard drive, anything that you would not want a magnetic strong field going to, including this sensor. So you're going to slowly approach and just swipe in a slow motion upwards to all these parts. Okay, and what that's going to do is little bits of the metallic dust from tapes and things like that, and just from it working, build up over time, and that's what gives you poor video and picture quality. We were watching, my buddy Josh and I were watching a VHS in my living room on my Panasonic unit combo, which is a little nicer than this one. And a long story short, the darn thing, it started. We were listening to the story because you couldn't see the picture. So I was like, I gotta demagnetize it. So I had my daughter around. She sat on my lap. She's 3, and she loves to check this stuff out. And I told her and explained what happened, that we have to demagnetize the heads, builds up all the metal dust, and then you take a clean cotton swab and you just clean the dust away. And you'll actually see a little bit sometimes, and sometimes you don't. And once you finish cleaning everything after it's demagnetized with alcohol, at that point you just reassemble everything and you should be good to go. Now, if you look on my YouTube channel, this one here, we would have to look up into the model number, but a lot of these DVD VCR combos actually have DVD R drives that are native from laptops. So if you open it up and you get that number, you could usually find one of these DVD drives for about $12 to $15, about 20 at the very most usually, pulled working units. And you know, so if you have any questions, pop me an email, rocco_the_retro_repairman@gmail.com. Check out my Facebook page, my YouTube, my Instagram. Thank you so much, and don't forget to smile today. I'm going to demagnetize this and then do an update video, and you folks take it easy.